In my life, I always say this, all I need is one. All I need is one person to help me, build the dream that I know I've been destined to do. All you need is one person. And sometimes if you don't have that person, be that person for yourself. Be that person for yourself. The me I see is the me I'll be. So after I left the White House, I went back to Boston, started working. And then about 2 years had passed, and I kept thinking about wanting to go back to school. So I picked up a U.S. News and World Report, and I said, I want to go to the #1 school in education. And at the time, it was Harvard Graduate School of Education. So I talked to my brother Daryl, who's a year younger, also graduated from college, and was doing phenomenal in school. I was a hard worker, didn't really get the best grades, but I worked my tail off. No one could ever say that I didn't earn it. And so I said to myself, why not? Why not Harvard? Why not me? What's the worst that can happen if I don't get into Harvard? They'll say no and I'll still have the college degree, but what if I get in? So we filled out the applications. My brother was the biggest naysayer. He was like, Doug, there's no way kids like us are gonna get into Harvard. Dude, we were like straight up homeless. I'm like, Daryl, that's it. How many other homeless people, African-American brothers who were homeless, do you think even apply to Harvard? Let's just apply, bro. What's wrong with you? And so I got him to apply. I knew he could get in. I wasn't too sure about myself. But I remember someone saying, hey, if there's ever anything you need me to do, if I can help you in any way, let me know. And he was still sitting president. So I had one business card that I kept close and near dear to my heart, and it said George Stephanopoulos. He was the chief of staff, head of communications for President Bill Clinton. So I called George, and I said, George, this is Doug Luff, the Dale guy. Dale! Remember me? I said, my brother Daryl and I are applying to Harvard. Anything the president could do would be greatly appreciated. See, if you don't ask, you won't get it. If you don't throw it out there and say, look, one day I'm going to run a Shake Shack. And I'm going to put it out there now. I might start in this program here and go here and go there, but I'm committed. I'm here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be a part of the group that stands up, all around the world that says, I built this. We built this. We did this together. And so the president, I don't know all of what he did, but I do know that we were able to get letters of recommendation from former Senator, the late Ted Kennedy, Senator Kerry, and a call was made to Lawrence Summers, who was the president at Harvard at the time, that says, hey, there's these two boys from Worcester, Massachusetts, Doug and Daryl Loughborough. You might want to take a second look at them. And so my brother Daryl and I got into Harvard, and it wasn't just because of the connection, but it didn't hurt. And we graduated in 1997. It's been a wonderful journey. But I share that with you because it doesn't matter where you start in life. It's all about how you finish.